Hi guys, me again. Lego Killer is back with Thrill Reaction Thursdays. Yeah, and this time we're doing the evolution of Sega controllers. Well, let's go.
According to Sega Retro, the SG-1002 also shipped with updated SJ-150 controllers, which can be housed on the sides of the console, a design concept inspired by Nintendo's Famicom.
God damn it. Okay, here's the controller for the first Sega console. Yeah. It's not really that pretty, and it just has two side buttons and one joystick. Sega SJ200.
Here is information from Sega Retro.
Okay, it was made in Japan. It was released in both Japan and the US. And on the same year. Good. That seems nice. Now, let's check out some other models.
According to Wikipedia, the SG-1000 is a home video game console manufactured by Sega and released in Japan, Australia, New Zealand, and other regions.
Now let's see this controller. Okay, now here's the one for the Sega Master System. It's called the Sega Controller Pad. Okay, don't look all that flashy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sega Rewind. Today I'm just making a quick video on the evolution of the Sega. I'm going to start off with the Sega Master System. I don't have an SG-1000, so this is the earliest one I have. Very cool little control. I do have two of these. This one, the cord comes out the side. Another one, it comes out the top, so I'm not sure what's going on there. 8-way directional pad. 1 and 2. Very simple control. A lot like the NES control, just a little smaller. Then we move on to the 3-button Genesis control. What's there to say about this control? Everybody knows what it is. Very good control, very cool control. 3 buttons, start, and a directional pad. Boomerang shaped. Sega Genesis 6-button control. There's a lot of variations to this one, but this one's a pretty common one.
Yeah, that seems nice.
This thing has normal, turbo, and slow-mo, a mode select, and start, 6 buttons.
Let's try to find another better video.
10. Sega Genesis 6-button controller.
Sega, which has put just tremendous attention to detail and build quality into their products.
To think that Sega was once a vanguard of superb hardware design. Though the original controller for the Sega Genesis was generally praised, there was one slight flaw. Its 3-button setup wasn't conducive to playing fighting games such as Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat. Enter the 6-button controller, which trimmed down the first controller size, but added 3 more face buttons to better cater to games reliant on more than 4 buttons.
Then you got the X, Y, Z buttons here, which are raised, so you can easily tell when you're playing what buttons your finger is actually touching.
On top of its effortlessly compact design, the 6-button controller had a mode button to allow players the ability to play 3-button Genesis games with ease. It was really just a good product.
So if you were playing like Comic Zone, the X, Y, and Z functionality would be removed if you were holding the mode button as you started up the game.
Okay, and now here's one of the best. Yeah, the Sega Saturn controller. You know, the one that Segata punches every day of his life. Yeah, this is that controller. And it's awesome as hell.
Saturn came out and we got this giant beast. The D-pad kind of sucks on it, I think. 6 buttons, just like
that was part
Genesis
1.
6-button control. But we got
model.
left and right triggers, which makes it cool. It almost looks like they just added all this extra plastic to it and reused Genesis controls. They fixed it for the next model.
Yeah,
for the Sega Saturn. It's a little smaller. Went back to the original D-pad.
Straight to
Then we have the 3D control for the Sega Saturn.
which looks like crap.
It's huge.
Blech. That makes the
I can't believe they developed this control just for Nights into Dream.
Blech.
It's cool triggers on the back. I really like this control.
I don't.
And finally, we have the Sega Dreamcast control. This is the Sega Sports Edition.
The last one.
But yeah, I just want to show you all the controls that I own. Now let's rewind time.
Okay, guys, I know what you're probably thinking. Total boring video, but yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, I'll try to make up for it on Monday. But anyway, this has been Thrill Reaction Thursday, so check you later.